Welcome back to 307 Reacts.
Yeah.
In case Ronnie decides to add all that B-roll on the front, you guys don't need an introduction to what we're watching, but in case he doesn't, I'm Matt, he's Chris.
Yeah.
Today we're watching Horses Are Faster by Ian Munsick.
Yeah.
Now, for anyone that didn't catch our last Ian Munsick video, he is actually a fellow Wyoming musician from Sheridan, Wyoming, which is like 2 hours basically up the road from us. 2 hours north, so it's basically like the halfway point between here and Billings, Montana.
Yep.
For anyone that's familiar with that area. And he is kind of making a name for himself in Nashville right now. So something happened. I don't know the exact workings of his background and exactly what he's got going on right now, but he's apparently making his way. So the last
he
video,
does it for a living.
The last video that we watched was called, do you remember the name of it?
Long Haul.
Long Haul. And
Yep.
it's uploaded recently. So if you haven't seen it, go back and check that one out.
Yeah.
I'm sure he would appreciate the views. Make sure you go over to his YouTube channel and
Yeah.
subscribe to him because he's a
Support another fellow 307.
He's a
guy,
fellow
man.
Wyomingite, and for anyone that didn't know, that's what we're called out here. We do exist. We're called Wyomingites, and we're this big like patch in the middle of the country that everyone has.
We're the only state that's perfectly square.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
There's like very, very slight.
Or I guess rectangle.
Yeah, I love that there's a meme out there that's like everyone's got these like state-shaped bathroom mirrors, and it's like Wyoming should get one of those. Oh, wait.
Every person has a Wyoming-shaped mirror in their
It's
bathroom.
already in your bathroom, dude.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah. So this is Ian Munsick. Horses Are Faster. Before we get into this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And
Now I'm going to add a little bit of background in case, B-roll footage, whatever.
fair enough. I'm good with it.
So this video was put out, I believe, 5 years ago. I was doing a little bit of research last night.
Yes.
And this is one of the earlier videos that I can find. We're just kind of going back to the origins of maybe where he started or like what's kind of brought him to where he's at now. So this is older music. I'm excited to get into it and just kind of see, how far he's come.
The last one we watched was definitely, was it new or newer?
Long Haul was put out 11 months ago from today.
So a year ago, basically. Yeah. Okay, so the last one we watched was much more recent than this, and I'm excited to hear, like, it looks like maybe there were, he had a whole thing going on here, so.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because that old guy on the left playing the fiddle was in Long Haul. He was the old white guy at the end.
Okay.
And then they had the old guy on the horse. That was him, too.
Okay.
Now, the other three in this photo look like the same guy, and that might be Ian, like young Ian Munsick. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, is he just photoshopped it? I was wondering because the dude in the purple and the white definitely look like identical.
Yeah, identical.
The dude on the right I wasn't sure about, but
Yeah.
definitely the other two look like very, very similar. So,
It's very hard
honestly,
to
like
tell,
they're
but-
wearing the same hat. I don't
Yeah.
know. Let's find out. Let's just get into it. I don't know what's going to happen. This is just a still frame. We did a screen cap, so there's no actual video to it, but let's take a listen and see what he had.
I see a mandolin and a fiddle, so it got to be
looks
good.
like he's got a whole thing going, so I'm
Yeah.
excited. Let's get it. Oh, there we go. Just got to make sure you hit the button. Okay. All right. So at this point, it sounds like we've got all three instruments on the left side of the screen playing at this point.
I can't tell if the guitar's there or not. I know for sure mandolin
and maybe the
fiddle's
guitar
there.
are both doing the
Yeah.
maybe they're both in there. I can't tell, but definitely one of the two, and the violin, obviously.
Yeah.
So here we go. Who knows?
I love it, though. It's so beautiful, dude.
Oh, there we go. There's the acoustic. Oh,
Little banjo.
oh,
Nice.
unexpected. Wow. Okay, hold up. Where's my Far Cry 5 family?
Right?
Where is my Far Cry 5 family? So the intro of that game, when you come into the first starting menu, let me go back.
It sounds close, but slower.
Exactly.
Slowed up.
The one for the video game is definitely slower, but like put yourself there. Anyone who knows the game, put yourself there really quick and listen to this.
It's very close.
Oh man.
Every now and then I catch a glimpse of where I've been, but I tried it all just to lie next to you again.
What's up, dude?
With that engine roaring it's calling me back on board. So I close my eyes and dream of you. That's all I need. Trains
Yeah.
make them rolling and take me where they may. But if it's your hand I'm holding, I'll make it through the day. Oh, won't you say the same to me? Oh, worry not, my dear.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, okay. Wow.
I love that mandolin tremolo, man.
You
Like,
can
it's
really
good.
tell that he had no bounds. Like there was no restrictions or anything. He was totally just like, this is this is what I wrote. Nothing has been rewritten. This is like it just feels
homegrown,
very, very
original, like-
natural, man.
Yeah.
Like it feels like he's just out there singing and playing, and that's what we love, man. That's what we love out here for sure.
For
It's
real.
just like,
Now I did read through the comments when I added this video. clip.
okay, how many
Now-
views does this video have? Like, is it pretty,
let's
is
check it
doing
real
pretty
quick.
good? Is it
766,000.
doing pretty good?
It's doing pretty good.
Holy shit! Whoa!
For Wyoming boy, that's a whole lot, man.
That is a lot of views. Damn, good for you, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So here's the
That's
thing.
very good.
I was
Wow.
reading the comments, and a lot of the
Woo.
comments say, "Oh yeah, this is like true country. It's good to have true country back." And I hate to burst their bubble, but man, this is bluegrass. Like this is where country started, man.
I feel like, and we talked about this before we started
Yeah.
shooting, but I feel like this has a real Lumineers type of vibe to it, and I don't know if maybe someone referenced that to you and was saying it sounds that way or not. But we brought up the Lumineers at one point before we started shooting, but that's definitely what I'm getting out of this. Like really good folk instrumentals and really good layered vocals.
I automatically think of Nickel Creek. If you guys don't know who that is,
I don't know who that is.
we'll react to one of their songs.
Okay.
It's so good.
I'm down. This is great so far, man. He's really killing it. So
like, so let me explain the difference between bluegrass and country.
Okay.
Bluegrass typically does not have a particular drum beat. The bass drives the beat.
boom, boom.
Whereas old
boom,
school
ba-da,
country,
ba-bum.
old school country either did have a drum set that played on 1 and 3 instead of 1 and 4. Most rock is 1 and 4
or 2 and 4.
or 2 and 4.
There you
You're
go.
right.
Yeah.
So country landed on 1 and 3.
Bro, there's a shirt
So-
out there that says "Friends don't let friends count on 1 and 3." I'm pretty sure it says that.
Yeah. So anyway,
because it's like a weird thing, right?
country's on 1 and 3. Bluegrass can be
1,
on 1 and 3,
1,
or
2,
they'll run a 6/8 time signature, which makes it kind of funky and weird. But here's the thing: in old school country, before they had drums, that mandolin would pick up that 1 and 3, and they would palm mute it, and that would be your percussive factor.
I feel like a lot of old timer, maybe I don't know, maybe older era country was written in 6/8. That kind of time, but I don't know enough about the genre to know whether or not that was popular. I don't know. I feel like I've heard a lot of older style country songs in that time signature, but maybe those.
I mean, time signature is time signature. It doesn't matter what genre it is.
fair.
But,
Okay, that's fair.
So break it down super simple and condensed. Bluegrass, the bass drives the rhythm, whereas old school country, the mandolin or a guitar or percussive string or a string instrument played percussively drives the beat rather than the bass, and the bass walks.
So you would say in bluegrass, the bass does more of like the boom chuck thing,
Yeah.
and then in country, it's more left to the guitar and the other instruments.
yeah,
and the bass
if
just
it
kinda-
doesn't have a drum.
Right, for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, cool. I could totally get on board with that. I buy that wholeheartedly, bro.
Yeah.
I'm in. I'm sold.
It's good shit.
I'll buy that.
This.
I'll buy that. What you
buy
selling?
it?
What you
It's
selling for?
all the shit, bro.
I'm done. I'm in. Let's go.
Horses are faster, so I can disappear.
Ooh.
Dude. That musical break has me fishing on the Henbane River in Far Cry 5. Like, I'm not even kidding. I spent a lot of time in that game, you guys. Like, here's a little trivia about myself. I do love video games. I'm a big, like, open world sandbox video game player. I love that kind of style. The downside to me being that kind of style of gamer is I'm also a completionist. So
Yeah.
I have a really hard time getting into games that have like multiple missions and different collectibles and items and things like that, these open world games, and not doing literally everything. And that's part of the reason why I haven't started playing Grand Theft Auto 5 to this day, is because I can't let it consume me. And
Grand Theft Auto 5, you can 100% it way sooner than you can Far Cry 5, for sure.
Can you? I've heard speculation otherwise. Like, to get the whole, I don't know. Spoiler alert for anyone that doesn't know. We're coming up right here. 3, 2, 1. I don't know of anybody that has done like the like all the way to the UFO thing at the very end.
Yeah.
That like has said that it's not that difficult to get to. I've heard it's a pain in the ass.
I've done it. It's a pain in the ass.
All the odds. You've done it?
Yeah,
Oh.
but here's the thing, and I'm a fucking idiot. So so here's the thing. As they do updates to the online, some of the story stuff updates, and there's new missions that come up. I haven't 100%ed those.
Okay.
Just the original base game when it came out.
That's where I'm at. That's the completionist that I am. Like, I buy the base game and I beat 100% of the base game.
Yeah.
DLC means nothing to me.
Yeah.
Until I 100% the game. Then I usually start buying DLC packs, and I'm like, okay, which one sounds the most interesting to me?
Yeah.
And then I'll 100% that DLC pack. I'm telling you guys, I can get lost in a game for years. And you get, some of you guys can be like, Far Cry 5 has been out for like 10 years or whatever. Like, I know. And I still play it sometimes. So, like,
my brother was playing it
I've
the other day.
100%ed that game, and I still get in there and play it sometimes because it's just fun to play.
Have you played the online?
Me and Kyle have played.
It's so glitchy.
Multiplayer.
It's so much
Dude,
fun.
There are some times when, like, okay, I'm in the back of the truck. Let's go. The
truck's flying for some reason. Like, what the fuck?
All of a sudden, the truck's tumbling, and I'm way back here. Yeah, it's amazing. It's a lot of fun.
Great.
Anyways, sorry.
Let's back it up 10. I want to hear that.
I'm not sorry about the tangent, but a little bit, but it's still kind of relative. Here we go. Far Cry 5, dude.
That fiddle, dude, so good.
I think that's what's doing it for me.
Yeah.
Through the foggy glass, I've seen faces from my past. Friends I wish I never lost, and love that could never last. I guess I sit on down and pour another shot of Crown, close my eyes and dream of you. That's all I need. Trains may come rolling and take me where they may, but if it's your hand I'm holding, I'll make it through the day. Oh, won't you say the same to me, or worry not, my dear? Horses are faster, so I can disappear.
Okay, what's the difference between a fiddle and a violin? Fiddle is smaller, right? Is a fiddle smaller?
It's about how you play it.
What?
Yeah,
for
it's
real?
tuned exactly the same.
Is it the same size?
Yeah.
I thought a fiddle was smaller.
No, fiddle can be smaller, but you'll have soprano violin and alto violin, which is technically a cello.
That exists in violin, like
that exists in guitars.
Well, I mean, I know you can get a baritone guitar, but I guess I didn't think about the other side of it. I only think about the deeper end of things, but
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's literally on the way you play it. And, some people will...
It's in the way you play it.
On a fiddle, they'll treat their strings a little bit differently or use a different compound in strings to get that sound. But typically, it's the way you play it.
Is that a fiddle? Or that's a fiddle, not a
Mm-hmm.
violin. Did we say violin earlier? We may have.
We've used both.
We may have classified
I've
it
heard
otherwise
it both ways.
earlier, but I think it is actually a fiddle. And, like, looking at the dude now, like, it looks like that's a pretty... I mean, he's obviously, he's a rancher. He's obviously probably, like, a pretty stout dude, but it looks like that neck is pretty tiny on that guitar. So
yeah,
I was looking at that. Or on
I figured
on that fiddle. I'm sorry, on the fiddle.
That guy got to be at least 6 foot.
I'm a musician. I understand music or something. All right, back 5 seconds. Here we go.
I do want to say that the lyrics for that verse, though, are so good. He goes, I look through the foggy bottle and see friends that I wish I'd never lost, love I wish I never lost.
Mm-hmm.
And then he talks about the train can come and take me where it may, but as long as I'm holding your hand, I'll just get through today. And, that's so important. And I believe the train that he's talking about, if you listen to Josh Turner, Long Black Train, it's talking about the train that comes and takes you from this life to the next. And he goes, I may drink and I may think about all the things that I've lost and stuff and get down in myself and get down in my feelings or whatever. And, may just consider getting on that train to leave from this life to the next. Okay. He goes, but as long as you're with me, I can make it through today. Huh. And that's like, as long as you get through today, you can do it again tomorrow and you can do it again the next day. And so I like that message. That's a good message.
I wasn't even really, I was just lost in the layers of stringed instruments in there. So I'm glad you were paying attention. Once again, I'm glad you were paying attention to the lyrics. So, because a lot of times I just get lost in the music and I'm just listening to it like, that's really nice layering. That's a good mix. And then before I know it, you're like, so the words, and I'm like, oh shit,
there's words to this.
Let's go back 30 and just let me hear the words again. But anyways, we're back 5. Let's keep going. Hello. I love it.
There you go.
Love it, dude. That's so sick.
Yeah.
All right, man. Just keeps going with it. Okay. All right, man.
Man, I gotta say, hands down, my favorite instrument is the mandolin.
Ian,
man.
my dude, we have been sleeping on you, and I apologize for that. Like, that is legit. That was a very, very legitimate song, man.
It was.
That weird time change, like feel change at the end there.
Dude, that's bluegrass shit, man.
Basically just like a showcase of instrumentals at the end of the song, where it's just like, all right, let's change up, go a little bit faster, and everyone kind of like take a little solo-y thingy, and then let's just wrap it up.
Yeah.
But I also want to be funny at the end, so I'm just going to like...
Yeah, man. Well, what do you give this for a hat rating?
Dude, it's local. Again, it's local. It's good. I can't not give that 5 out of 5, man. Like, even without a video, like, I think maybe that's the first non-video one I've given, but like that...
Well, we had Upchurch Captain Hookless. He gave it 5 out of 5. That'd be the first one without a video.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, fair enough. But anyway,
we'll give this number 2.
Dude, for being second place after Upchurch, I'd say that's a pretty good spot.
Pretty good.
It's great, man. Like I said, I feel like we've been sleeping on that. Like, it's good. We definitely have to catch this dude next time he rolls through town.
Oh, for real.
Ian, you about to meet us, bro. We're going to shake your hand whether you want us to or not, so just get ready.
Yeah. I'll be sure to wipe with the other hand, so...
Make sure you guys go over to his YouTube page. Just type in Ian Munsick. It'll be in the description, or like in the title of our video, so if you need to know how to spell it, that's how you spell it.
Or you can even go to the link in the description for this video and follow it.
It'll take you right there. You just click on that, and it'll take you right to him. Make sure you subscribe to his page, give him thumbs up. If you want to help us with our little like ongoing experiment that we have going on, you can share this video a few times, or just copy the link a few times.
Hit share, copy link.
Copy the link a few times and it'll share the video. And then also, once you go over to his page, go into his comment section, put in hashtag 307reacts.
That's right.
Sent me here. And give him a thumbs up, and a like, and just support some Wyoming boys. Like, that's amazing.
And I'll tell you what, on any of the videos that you guys do, a hashtag 307reacts sent me here, you go to the original video, you put that in the comments. If you take a screenshot and post it to your story and tag us on Instagram, we will share that.
I'll share that in my story immediately. I'll put that on Facebook, Instagram. I'll do that on all my shit. That's really cool. So kind of what we're doing, just a little experiment thing for anyone that's still hanging around. If you guys like this as much as we did, make sure you leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, click the bell, set it to all, become part of the
notification gang.
And let us know what else. If you guys know any local bands from maybe where you live that are kind of like this, like, hey, there's this local guy that's,
it's like doing stuff.
Not like super popular, isn't signed to anybody, but is kind of like making his way. Let us know, send them our way. Put a link down in the comments below. And
for real,
put them on the list,
I do want to do an entire month of like unsigned local guys. So basically,
oh, that'd be cool.
YouTube pages or bands that have less than, let's say, 500,000
Yo,
subs
there's
or something.
How many in our inbox on our Facebook do we have from Casper? Like, there's some Casper bands that we could easily throw on that list. So that's a good idea. We should definitely do that.
But whether they're actually doing stuff or not, like that's the thing. Dude, we put out a music video like 6 years ago. You should check it out.
Yo, I ain't trying to
What's
gloat.
your most recent one?
Yo, I ain't trying to gloat, but we're about at 10K. So like, just, you know, there might be prerequisite. It's small. It's an easy prerequisite. Just like be doing something. But you know, it's on there.
Be active.
Be active and be, you know, be excited about what you're doing. That's part of it.
Because number one, like we're going to use your content on our page because this is what we do. We review music, we check it out, we enjoy it,
and we promote unsigned
like,
local people, and you know, like we try and do the independent artist thing.
I mean, it kills me to even say, yeah, man, we're trying to help Upchurch promote this video. It's like, dude, he don't need us, but
he definitely doesn't need us. But he still comments on our shit. He still watches, doesn't he?
Yeah,
like that's the thing.
But at the same time, that's what it's about. It's like there are people on our page, possibly you watching this right now. You're like, wow, I've never heard of that band or that artist.
Oh, we get that
and
all
I would
the
have
time,
never seen them had I not seen it on your guys' page. And so that's always one more person that helps out that artist.
We've had a lot of people that have commented on our Jelly Roll videos that have been like, I've never heard of this guy before, and I decided to click on the video, and I'm glad I did. Like, he is incredible. And I'm like, I know.
Dude, did you see he got to perform with Shinedown? He sang Simple Man with Shinedown. Yeah.
Is there a video of that?
On Instagram, yeah, dude, it's beautiful.
We're doing a reaction. Will that go to YouTube? Do you think?
Maybe
someone's got to have it on there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Shinedown. Someone's gonna have it on there, but we'll figure that out. But anyways, tangent over. Till the next time.
With that, check in the description below for our Instagram and TikTok tags. Be sure to tag us in your stories. Shout us out. We'll shout you guys out. We love you guys. We'll see you guys next time. Bow.
Boosh is like, I want all the camera.
All the camera. They say the camera adds 10 pounds. I can tell you what. I had 30. Dinner and added 10 pounds in. So
the camera adds 10 pounds. I want 30.
I want 30.
It's like a Gray Still Plays reference.
Yeah.
He's all, oh, I see. It's one of my favorite five food groups. Tetanus.
Tetanus.
As he goes on to like these rusty like shipping crates and stuff, dude.
Yeah.
He is one of my favorite YouTubers, and like. His stuff, a lot of his stuff is super childish, but I don't know what it is about him, man. I love it.
He just got a good energy.
It's just really easy to watch, and his editing's really funny. Like
we have a checkpoint.
And we have a checkpoint, and we're gonna go.
I love it. He's like, and we have a no.
Yeah, I love it. He's all, and we're just gonna go up the penis sleeve here, a nice yeety wall ride, and we're gonna go through. He just like immediately freezes, like. On a nice little yeety wall ride into a soft landing. And like the music's all chun chun chun, you know, like. And then he's all soft landing, and it gets like Michael Scott in there, and it's all. And he like stumbles the landing. Yeah.